My name is Grant Holland. I am a creative director on the Sony Make That Believe campaign, and we're also copywriter and art director as well.
I am Gavin Milner. I'm a creative director and half of this creative team. We were asked to come in to present a couple of ideas. One thing led to another. That TV spot has led to sort of become the buttons device.
We are on a soundstage, and we are shooting the Sony commercial here.
Ready, and action!
The spot as a whole includes all the elements from the different Sony divisions from a marketing point of view, meaning you have the movie division, the music division, the video games division, and the electronics division. And I think what Sony's trying to do is to tell the world really out there that they're not only this or that, but it is a big worldwide global brand that it really is, and show every aspect of that.
I am in charge of wrangling all talent, any talent, background artists, principals, real people if we have those. I'm in charge of putting them on the set, making their movements back and forth in front of the camera, getting them camera ready, meaning makeup, hair, wardrobe, stuff like that.
I am playing a lab technician in a funky lab with all sorts of gadgets and video cameras and crazy technology.
There is basically a narrative that is this kid goes through the different elements as he goes through this journey. He basically invades or goes through each one of these worlds for his own enjoyment.
My name is Brock Houghton, and I'm the production designer. Today what we're going to do is we're doing live action footage that will then be integrated with video game footage. So what we're doing is primarily on green screen, where we build elements that the actors actually touch, and then those pieces are comped into the actual video game footage. Also trying to create, for Sony, a laboratory or environment that sort of expresses everything that they do. So instead of just having sort of the traditional lab where, it looks very scientific, we wanted to create something that looked like these cameras and computers and everything that Sony makes are just sort of vehicles for creativity.
I'm good with
it. My name's Nick Monzoni. I'm the visual effects supervisor. We became involved in this production about 3 months ago. As we started off loose storyboards, and then we worked about 4 weeks on prevising the entire spot in order to know what we were going to shoot and how we were going to shoot it.
Did you see the shaft and everything?
Shaft looks great.
Shaft looks great.
Well, this is what we call effects-heavy spot, meaning it is at the heart of it, really. That's the technical engine that runs it. So it is really fragmented, and it all comes together.
The green screen is essential because it's a virtual world that he'll be inside of. So the only elements we'll be keeping out of this set is what he interacts with and his immediate surroundings. Anything around him is going to be either rock concert elements, but mainly game sequence elements. So those elements are rendered, and we basically composite the kid into the game sequence, into that environment.
The highlight of my day is just working with the director, Noam. He's the top commercial director in Los Angeles right now, and he just does some of the best commercials that I've ever worked on. Just some of the smartest and funnest and hardest, I'll tell you that right now, hardest jobs I've ever worked on, but it's just incredible working with someone of such talent.
Every so often I just look at, you know, what I'm working on. I think, well, this is pretty cool.
It's definitely a journey from start to finish, and we've still got a long ways to go. But, you know, from the, you know, time you're sitting at the desk saying, what if we did this, what if we did that, and typing up scripts and presenting to, you know, selling an idea and getting a director involved and, you know, hundreds of other people involved, it's a pretty crazy process.
Just like this sort of the kid does in our spot. There's something about the experiences that you collect along the way.
You know, you have to be willing to go where it takes you.
Following your curiosity and sticking with it, that there are going to be these experiences you collect along the way, then that's the real magic.
That's good.
Thanks.